Hello, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborn. And we coming on today with little Kennella. And actually for PJ Saturday, she just been in the tub. I got dried off and lotion. And I tried to towel dry her hair some. It's still a little damp. Instead of putting her back in her robe she had on yesterday, we just wrap her up in her little muslin blanket. And I'm going to take this passy out because we're going to give her a bottle and change her clothes. Well, not change her clothes, put her on some clothes for tonight so she can get ready for bed. And like I say, her and her cousin Kaylee will be dressed alike. And this is the let me see, show y'all. This is, I think it's about, let me see. I got almost 2 ounces of water in this bottle. Check out how fast Kaylee can drink this bottle with her. I mean, not Kaylee, Kennella can drink this bottle. And this is the bottle she got from Claire Taylor. But her drinking ware system is really good. And as far as the storm, I did a video last night showing y'all, well, I not showing y'all, but telling y'all that we were okay down here in Charleston, South Carolina. We never even got any rain until, on yesterday. I posted that video. I did that video about, I think it was like 12 o'clock, quarter to 12 last night. And we didn't get the first rainfall until about 1 o'clock that morning. I said, now look at me. I am brag about how y'all, we ain't getting no rain. And right after I posted that video, there goes the rain. But, I hope I got the right nipple on this one. Hold up. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's the right one. And, oops, it's draining. Good thing we got her bub on. Going a little too fast, and I don't want you choking. But, and like I said, you know, they ask people during these storms not to go on the beaches because of the rip currents and the tide is real high and everything. But you know, we always going to have a couple of daredevils that still go out there with their surfboards and try to surf on the waves and things. And with that being said, they drowned. My condolences to those family. And like I told you, one lady, a tree went on her house and landed, must be on her and the baby, killed her and her baby. Somebody had died with the heart attack. And there was a couple other deaths. But I told y'all a couple of years ago we had a historic flood. Now they're saying within a couple of weeks, because the rivers are doing some kind of crescent thing or something, they were saying, we might have the historical floods again. And when I tell y'all, those floods were so bad. I mean, some of the floods were up past the stop signs in some areas. Areas that never flooded before was flooding. Oh, Kennella, I don't want to hold up me. Drinking so fast, all the water coming out. Let you get a rest. And like I say, areas that never flooded before, they were flooding. Oops, Lord. Oops, I don't know. Wait a minute, what's going on with this nipple here today? But that's the nipple that actually came with her from Claire Taylor. Let me put some more jelly on the top. Oh, I didn't have that nipple all the way up on in the side. That's what it was. It was leaking like right around here. Trying to drown my baby. Oh. But he's still coming out. Seem like it's coming out too fast. But anyway, and then we had a couple of the dams in Columbia that had broke. And when I tell y'all, people was on the news talking about all the fish been in their house and snakes coming up in the floods in the house. I ain't never seen so much rescue had to go on so much in the really across the whole practically over the whole states in different areas. Now they talking about this might happen again. My sister called me, say she was seeing that this was gonna happen again. And you know, like I told y'all, my sister used to be she used to fly jets for the Navy when she was stationed on the JFK. She was the only black female pilot on that ship. Well, anyway, and you know, she had, when she was in OCS, which is Officer Candidate Training School out there in Pensacola, Florida. You know, they study meteorology and everything like that. But she was on top of the storm left and right and calling me a mama. And I'm like, you know, bad enough mom over here with anxiety. You and your little bit of navigational skills is killing me softly. Don't call me back again about this storm. And telling me, I mean, she be on it. And then a couple of the bases up in Jacksonville, North Carolina, that she's go out there and work with, because she works actually in Jacksonville, Florida, but you know, she traveled, her and her husband both traveled to different places, because he just came back for the second week in Canada this weekend. He was working up in Canada, but they had to move all the planes and stuff from the two bases out there. They said they already, she said when she called down there, they said they already had moved everything out, because one of those bases down there is right there by the water, and it always floods out, so they kind of evacuated everything and moved all the equipment and stuff, which was good. Okay, Kennella, we ain't fooling with you with this bottle no more. She drank about a fourth of it. But I want to get you, because this bed getting wet, and I don't want it to soak through and you catch a cold because of the fan and everything on. Now let me get your little naked body up and put this blanket down. We'll open this blanket up. And this is a muslin blanket, and this by oh Lord, because I know Erica got one by the same company here too. Right here. What is Eden and Ananias? I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, I'll throw this out. And I like to swaddle her and Reva in this one. And for those who are new to my channel, Kennella is a one-piece cord collar scout by Claire Taylor. Micro Preemie silicone doll. And I'm going to have to clean her up in a little bit. You can change her diaper, because I know that one might be damp. And see, when I do use her drink and wear system, I use these, it's the micro, it's on the website it says Micro Preemie, but on the diaper itself it says small. But it's by Happy Honey. And y'all can Google Happy Honey. I know I have left the website where I get these cloth diapers, but they're nice, quilted, and thick inside, so it can hold 2 ounces of liquid. And like I say, I got regular diapers for her, but I just use those basically to change her in. But when it comes to actually feeding her, I always use the Happy Honeys, because I ain't got to worry about her soaking through. And like I say, when I use them and they get wet, all I got to do is just lay them out flat across something and let it air dry and reuse them. That's why I like using cloth diapers versus the other diapers, because It's reusable, and like I said, the only thing going in her system is the still purified water. So with that being said, you just let it air dry. And what we're going to put her on is this little Micro Preemie Itty Bitty, it's by Itty Bitty Baby. And I think this one is from 1 to 3 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see it on there, but I think that's usually when I order this. Well, I unlearned now, because I used to just hit Micro Preemie. Didn't even realize that Itty Bitty got 2 different sizes of Micro Preemie. This was the first set I ever purchased for Kennella. She ain't never wear it either. But that was the first item, because this came in the mail the day I got Kensington in the mail. If you look at Kensington box opening, I'm showing this outfit in the mail that came in the mail that day. And this was way before she even came to me. And then when I saw Ambrosia Dollhouse had one for Kaylee, and I said, you know what? I showed that outfit when I got Kaylee, but I mean Kensington, but I never used the outfit. But it opens out flat like this. I don't know if you can. Let me make sure it's in frame. Yeah. And then there's a flap here, because you know it can be made for regular preemie babies in the hospital. And so that way you don't have to maneuver the babies. And you just flap this back over. And she got a couple of these little snuggly wraps. And you put this one on front here. And I couldn't find her booty, so I just put her back on her lace socks after she had her little bath. And like I said, I had intentions on putting her back on her little house coat. But then I was like, you know, we just could put her, because this little headband here actually matched her pajamas she had on her other house coat, which this is all wet up from the, but I'm going to fluff her here up a little bit, even though it's still damp from her bath. What did I do? I always fluff Kennella hair. I don't think I ever like slick her whole hair down. Let's see if we can, because it's curly on top and it's more straighter. I don't think it's, no, it looks better with the curls. And maybe I just don't have enough water on it, but it don't matter because she about to put a hat on anyway. And like I said, the first time I ordered Itty Bitty Baby, not paying attention to the size, this was the first one that came, but, and look here, before that, look how little the little hat is. It fits in the palm of my hands with the little teddy bear, on it. It's so cute. But when y'all finish watching this video, y'all go over to Ambrosia Dollhouse and you can see her cousin, little Kaylee, in her video with her with the same outfit on, but they having a twin day video. And I had her little beer. Well, I tell you what, you hold your beer on this side, you got your little teddy, and then you can put your rattle in your hand on that side. Let me oops, hold your head. Wait, hold up, because I can't hold 2 toys at one time, but I want y'all to you to show them how you can shake your little rattle. And it fits right in the little thumb. And she can shake her little rattle. Actually, she got the little rattles in it. If I can get her hand to hold on to it this time. She usually hold on to your rattle pretty good. There you go. And you got your little beer on this side. And here we have it. For PJ Saturday, little Miss Kennella with her little beer. Hold up. Let me put these little arms in. Because we got armatures in her arms as well as armatures in her legs. There you have it. And that's little Miss Kennella. And like I said, she can drink the rest of her bottle later. But I just wanted to come on. See, she's still trying to ease that hand back in her mouth. Because I noticed the other day, she trying to follow Reva sucking their fingers. And I told them, right now I'm not working, so they need to stop that bad habit. Because we do not have the money to be putting braces on them. So they need to hold themselves out. Ain't that right, Kenny? Kenny, come here. You want to get in the video? Come here. Come to mommy. Oh, you ain't. Oh, my goodness. Kenny ain't got her. God. See, this is what you get when you don't want your toenails cut. That her hair so long. Oh, goodness. Oh, like, you know, you could lose a patch of hair because oh, Kenny. Because I can't see to untangle it. And she ain't get. This Kenny. No, it can't look a hard mess. Just look like all here. You ain't gonna say hi because your face and your hair ain't even me. Just running wild going. But he going to scratch himself and got his toenail hook up in the hair. So it's time for the toenails to get cut, and she need to get a trim too. Just looking a wild mess. Anyway, this your girl Earl. And oh, let me I like to snuggle her up. Hold on 1 second. And what I do, because this is a big muslin blanket, which, see, that's one thing. Oh, see, to me, all the muslin blankets be so huge, so I have to put mine in a quarter for her. And I fold it in 4, like that. And then I put her in there. You want to hold on to your beer. And we bring up the bottom end, and I fold it and put it right where you don't need. You're gonna put the holders in a second. Let me get you wrapped back up like your little burrito. Get you up a little higher. And I have her like a little burrito, and here you have it. Little Kennella. Is she still in frame? Yep. Let me see if I can zoom in on her face. Hold on. And like I said, don't forget to go check out her cousin on Ambrosia Dollhouse. Your little teddy bear right there by you. Ambrosia Dollhouse. And you see her little cousin Kaylee in the same outfit. And I'll put the name of her channel right below this video. This baby Kennella, she's having a 20-day video with her cousin Kaylee for PJ Saturday. And like I say, we down here in the Carolinas, in Charleston, South Carolina, I can honestly say we doing okay. Now, the ones that up in the Myrtle Beach, leading up into Wilmington and North Carolina area on that side, that hurricane, it stopped at a Category 1. They just lifted the, because I know Cassandra, she was asking me, did we go see Dad today? And I tell her no, because they were asking people, if you don't have to go on the roads, don't be on the roads. Because, you know, you still got wind, and then from the wind, you could have had, like, down lines and electrical lines or trees or whatever the case may be. So unless you're going for work or whatever, you know, they wanted you to stay in the house. But so we just called the hospital today. He's still the same. But we going down tomorrow because they just lifted the thing off the watches and everything like that for our city. So it is safe to go out now. But anyway, this your girl Earl, little Kennella from Embracing Reborn. Thanks for watching.